You ready? First take. Okay. How should I introduce myself?
Just
Huh?
go.
Is everything okay? Hey, folks. Dr. Achilles here, and we're back. We're not back, but we're here for a first video on the most important muscle. What everybody likes is the chest, right? So we're gonna be showing you the 4 best exercises to grow the chest. And I have today with me the prodigy, which he's gonna be doing the exercises. So without further ado, let's go to the first exercise.
Hi.
Without further ado, let's get this chest exercise on.
Thomas Cupcake.
The exercise we're gonna do, guys, is none other than the incline press, because, well, the incline press on a Smith machine is better because, first of all, it increases stability, it's easy to overload, and it feels good on the muscle. So that's what we're aiming for here, those 3 categories, right? And so I have with me here our prodigy, who's gonna show us how to do it properly, okay? So what he's gonna do, he's gonna sit down on the bench, he's gonna lay down, and he's not gonna arc his back, because if you arc his back, then it's gonna essentially turn into a flat press instead. So don't arc your back when you're doing this exercise, okay? What he's gonna do, he's gonna grab a medium to shoulder width grip. So see, that's a good rule of thumb. Put your hand up, okay? And then he's gonna unrack, and he's gonna slowly go down until he touches his chest, and then push up, and then so on, so forth. So give him another 5 reps to see how to really do it. So, nope, that's too fast. You're gonna go push. No, push hard. Okay, serious. He's gonna push, and he's gonna go down slowly, and then push, and then slowly. Not too slow, right? We're just controlling the eccentric because it's really important. There we go. See, just like that. So that's one of the best exercises you could do. Another tip that you can do is actually, so you're gonna do what you were doing, okay? So he's gonna come down, and as he goes up, he's gonna go only 2/3 of the way. He's not gonna go full range, but he's not gonna lock out, because that's gonna keep the tension on the chest. So he's gonna go down, and then up, and then not locking out, and then he's gonna go back down again. Now do that for 5 reps. See that? There we go. That's gonna keep all the tension on the chest. Try it out and see how it feels for you, and we'll move on to the next exercise. Hey, we're back again with the second exercise of the day to help grow those chesticles, and so that you scare the girls away, and when you pop it, they go, "Oh my God, you have such a big chest, bigger than me. Matter of fact, I can milk them." No, that's not the point here. The second exercise we're gonna do is the deficit push-ups. Folks, these are really good exercises. This is an isolation exercise. And again, the 3 categories for a good exercise is big stretch, easy to overload, and it feels good on the muscle. So again, we have here our prodigy, and look, he's a really good looking guy. So what he's gonna do, we have 2 plates set up on the ground, but you could use anything. You could use a block, you could use a plate, you could use anything to leverage you up. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna set himself up for a push-up position this way. Okay, oh, going too far. There you go. Okay, gonna set him out. He's gonna do a normal push-up shoulder width apart. Come on. And he's gonna retract his shoulder blade, okay? And he's gonna push down as deep as you can. As deep as you can. Deeper, deeper, and then push up. Not like that, that's too exaggerated. However, he's gonna go do it again and pause at the bottom and then push. Pause at the bottom and push, and controlling the eccentric. Control the eccentric, Gabby. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the bulk of it. It's a normal push-up, but you're pausing at the bottom, but because you have your leverage up, you get a deeper stretch. So that's the whole point of this exercise. So try it out and see how it feels, and maybe you get them mommy milkers at some point, like this guy, right? So without further ado, let's move on to the third exercise. This is our third exercise that we're gonna do that will really help build those chests. I'm gonna keep saying it. If you want big chests, this is the exercises you should do. Okay, so the third exercise is the dumbbell fly, specifically flat, so we can get more stretch on it. So my prodigy here again, he's gonna lay down on the bench with 2 pairs of dumbbell. All right, so here it is. Here is the whole setup. It's very simple, doesn't take too much equipment. So what he's gonna lay down as if he's gonna do a bench press.
Yes,
Okay.
papi.
Yes, Poppy, yeah, see that? So he's gonna pop out his chest as far as he can, brace his core, and then he's gonna go down as deep as he can, deep as possible, and then he's gonna go up, and then he's gonna go down, and then he's gonna go up, keeping that slight bend on your arm. So this is a really good exercise, y'all. This is a isolation exercise for your chest because of the deep, crazy amount of deep stretch. I always preach the deep stretch because it's what's really leads to more muscle growth. So try that out, and maybe you'll come back to me in 2 months and say, oh my God, my chest has grown bigger because I did the dumbbell fly. But in any case, on to our last exercise of the day, which is, okay, so here we are again, or the last exercise of the day, which is the dips. You guessed it right. Why? Because, well, it's the amount of deep stretch you can get with the dips. And that's exactly why we're doing it.
Oh, we're not using that.
No, we're not using it. Anyways, so here we are with the dips. So he's gonna show us how to do it because he is, after all, the prodigy. So take it away. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna hang, not hang. Gonna hang, come on, stop. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna do his, that is fine. Normal dips. Just normal dip. This is the normalest dip you can do. So he's gonna lean forward a little bit. And he's gonna go as deep as he can, controlling the eccentric. So push up, control the weight down, as deep as you can, and then push up, and then push down. There you go. So that's how you do it. I mean, those 4 exercises will really help you build them chest if you really want to grow some mass and you want to look like The Rock and scare all the girls away, right? Like, you know, that girl Stacy over there in school, he goes, would you please use my body for pleasure because your chest is so big I can milk them. But in any case, that's not the point. The point is that we got the 4 exercises. So see you guys again with another video.